Hello, lovers of life, and welcome to the Experience Show with Leah-Brooklyn and friends. I'm here in my crazy tracksuit, matching my gorgeous friend's side of the shop. This is my lovely friend Sara, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Sara. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
It's so nice having you in my little fluffy chairs.
No, so comfortable.
Yes. And it's nice and warm in here. Paul's got all the heating on because it's freezing cold winter outside. And we just came from the Barras.
Yeah.
And yes, we opened our own shop recently.
Yeah.
So-
Millennial dream shop.
Yes, literally like both of our dream shops combined into one shop
Yeah.
because we met around a year ago now.
Yeah.
In
fact, it's actually my anniversary this weekend from being at the Barras.
So it'll be like our friendiversary as well.
Yeah.
Then. Happy friendiversary. Love you. I'm so happy to be living this life with you and having the shop with you.
Definitely 100%.
So we met because you had a stall and I was like behind you, like literally behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw like my painted clothing and I saw your eyeshadow.
I think that was the first thing you said to me was like, your eyeshadow's amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
I was like, this is my mermaid ethereal sister, clearly. Like, and then you asked me for a jacket and I painted you a jacket.
I love my jacket.
I know, still going strong.
Absolutely. Like, even in winter, I'm like, I have to have it on. I have to have it on. So I'll just put loads of stuff underneath it. It's fine.
Yes. And so our friendship just flowed from there, didn't it? Like we just started chatting all the time.
I think we just kind of figured out we had a lot of this. We've got like a lot of different interests, but we've got a lot of the same interests.
Yeah, literally.
I think it all like stems back from growing up when we did.
Yes.
So
we're both millennials, as we've said, because our shop is based on being a millennial. Like it's a lot of our combined inspirations.
Yeah.
And we ended up sharing a wee stall together and like manifested this shop for ourselves. And it came to us like a couple of weeks later or something. It manifested so quickly.
It did.
And we've just like combined our inspos, like your half of the shop is like my tracks.
My checker print.
Your checker print and my leopard print. And we just like complement each other.
Yeah, definitely.
So tell the podcast listeners, the lovers of life, what your side of the business is and what you do and what you're inspired by.
I think I'm inspired by like pop culture. Like, I mean, that's a given, but I really like horror movies. And I mean, my main inspo is always going to be Buffy. Buffy is like my jam.
Yes.
And that kind of brought me my relationship. It's inspired my creativity. Like, it is.
Well, you met your
so
husband
important.
through like Buffy?
Well, we bonded over it.
Okay.
So back in the olden days when we had Bebo.
The olden days. Yeah. Oh, Bebo. I miss Bebo. It was so fun.
We met in college and he added me on Bebo and he's looking at my likes.
Was he giving you his love hearts for the day or whatever? What was it like? You got 3 love hearts for the day or something?
Yeah. Well, he couldn't do that because he had a girlfriend at the time.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
But he seen that I liked Buffy, he seen that I liked Smallville, and he seen that I liked One Tree Hill, and he was like, I need to talk to her about this.
Yeah.
So we ended up chatting about it and just meeting someone who was like not my family, not like one of my sisters that was in love with that entire show.
Yeah.
It was just so good. And to the point that on our wedding day, I actually walked down the aisle to one of the songs, or not, it's not a song, it's more score music that's in Buffy.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
Never actually seen your wedding photos. What was like your dress like and stuff?
It was totally 50s themed.
Was it an Adidas tutu wedding dress?
No, probably if I'd have done it now.
If you do a redo, if you renew your vows, you
If I
have to
renew
like
my
get the
vows,
whole.
I'll do like the white with the black stripes.
Yes. And I want like a pink version.
Oh,
I want to come be your bridesmaid.
Oh, that
Have
would
a
be
pink
awesome.
Oh my gosh, that would be so good.
Yeah.
So you bonded over that. And what made you start your business?
I think, so I have like complex kind of disabilities where some days I'm amazing and some days I'm not so good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really difficult for me to do normal things, what people would class as normal things.
Right.
And I just enjoyed spending time like being creative, and I wanted to turn it into something that I could be proud of.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, I'm going to take the chance.
Mm-hmm.
Like I started out kind of promoting my wee website, and then I thought, do you know what? I want to spend more time just with people.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of led me down to the Barras.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then led me to you.
The fates aligned.
Absolutely.
And while we're speaking about like disabilities and stuff, like I'm so proud of you. Like we were just telling Paul, like you were in a wheelchair 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you've been walking it actually feels like more than 4 weeks you've just been walking. And I'm so used to now, like I actually forget you were in the chair.
Yeah.
What made you be like, well, I'm getting out of this chair and I'm making myself walk, and how do you feel, and what's helped encourage you to keep going with that?
Well, it was really being at the Barras. I was taking more time to spend maybe standing up and even walking around the stall.
Mm-hmm.
And at times I was walking that wee bit further, and I'd always come back and I'd be like, oh my God, I've walked to the toilet.
I know, I remember. And sometimes in heels, by the way. And she'd be like, oh, heels are more comfortable for me than flats. And I'm
They
like,
used to be.
I know.
But doing that like helped me kind of train myself to get back on my feet more.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day I was coming down to start decorating our unit,
Mm-hmm.
and my wheel on my wheelchair burst. I just took it as a sign.
I was just about to say that was a sign.
Yeah, I just took it as a sign to just like try and make it.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. It would take me like days to walk the length of my street, but now I'm walking faster and I'm getting better, and it's just like keeping that going. I'm so focused on being able to do all the things that I was scared I wasn't going to be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like getting older, yeah, you're thinking about these things, but being in that chair, it is really restrictive, and it would be silly things like I'd want to take the kids places and I wouldn't be able to take them to certain places because there was even 2 steps, and that would be too much.
Mm-hmm.
And just the thought of going back to that scares me.
Yeah.
It really does. I still have my chair just in case.
Of course.
In case there might be days where I need my chair and days where I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, so good.
Yes.
So I have this, my aim is to walk the kids up. There's a hill in Largs. It's right at the coast. This big hill, little white house on the top. And I lived there, and I used to go up there all the time as a teenager. And I've always wanted to take the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my aim. I want to be fit enough to be able to walk up that hill.
Mm-hmm.
Doogie Park, Largs.
I love that. Because like when that happens, you'll know, like, I got there.
Yeah.
Like having that wee goal that
I'll probably
seems...
cry.
I know, I don't blame you. Like, it seems like such a thing that, like, a lot of people just wouldn't think twice about, like, being able to do, and, like, that being your goal. And I 100% believe you'll get there. You've been doing so well. And I think it just shows the power of the mind and the power of positive thinking and determination. And obviously there is that balance that you'll need to have of, like, resting, and because you're so busy at the weekend at the Barras, like, weekdays, taking that rest and giving your body what it needs, because obviously it's not going to happen overnight, but just even making that decision of, like, well, the wheel on my chair is broke, so I'm going to try and walk. And it's even like it's not the case for everyone. Like, not everyone will be able to do that, but the fact that, you know, like, it actually is a possibility for me, so I'm gonna try. And your brain's telling your body, well, I can walk, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like everything is connected, and it's so beautiful to see you be, like, living proof of that, because other people that are in a similar situation could be inspired by you and be like, well, I can make those little things well. Like, obviously you can't do too much at once, but just walking to the end of your street and back, or whatever, like, whatever you can do to train your body back again. Like, honestly, I believe so much in miracles and the power of your mind, and how how much of a miracle the body is and the brain is, and how we can program ourselves to do things that we maybe thought we couldn't do. Like, maybe there was a point in time where you thought, well, maybe I'm never getting out of this chair, and I just need to accept it.
There was. And that was really hard. And honestly, I think if I didn't have the time at the weekend that I do, and if I wasn't surrounded by the beautiful people that I'm surrounded by, I honestly fully believe that if nothing else, the Barras has brought me you.
Oh, sis, you're getting me all emotional.
I'm getting emotional, but you're like the little light that I needed in my life.
Oh my gosh, sis.
So I've got light in my life. I've got my husband. I've got my kids. They're amazing. But they're scared for me too. And you are just this beautiful bundle of positivity. And I think I needed that. I needed a boost to my mental health, and the Barras being there brought me that. Being there and doing something for myself brought me that. And you were a big part of that too. So it's a big thank you to you.
Sis, I'm honestly so grateful to have met you. Like, obviously, you know, I believe in the universe and fate, and everything's meant to be. Like, we were totally meant to meet. Like, I feel like I've been your friend forever. Because we had, like, such similar, like, teenage years and everything as well. Like, even though, well, maybe we did meet. We both discussed that maybe we actually did, and we just don't know, because we were maybe, well, obviously not meant to be friends at that time. We were meant to be friends now, but we will say, like, we both went to, like, the Cat House. We both went to, like, we both into, like, similar bands and the MySpace days and all this kind of stuff. And we can relate on so many things. It just felt like we were always meant to be friends, and the universe brought us together to combine forces to open this shop together, because, like,
and take over the world.
Yes.
Like Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky and the Brain. Like, we couldn't have done it without each other. Like, I just feel like we complement each other so well. Like, our businesses and our styles and stuff, like, are so different but so similar. Like, we both love Y2K.
Absolutely.
We both love our rock music, but we both love our pop music and our pop culture references. So our shop, if you're not in Glasgow and you've not visited us yet, get a flight, get a train, a bus, whatever, come. If you watch this podcast, you're clearly family, come visit us. And if you're one of my American friends, please get a plane. I miss you. Come over. But anyway, like, we combined forces and opened this shop and had this vision, and our shop is called Zen Riot. So at first we didn't know what to call our shop. We've obviously got, we're our separate businesses, 1111 Earth and Occulturati. And we thought, well, we actually need a shop name, even though like we're two separate shops, we are the one shop. So we need a shop name that combines both of our personalities, but also shows millennialness, Y2K-ness, all this kind of stuff. Like, what could we call it? And we were just trying to like let things come through. And I was like, I know the universe will bring the name. Like, we don't have to stress. Like, some inspiration will come. And we just kind of thought like, it needs to be 2 words.
Yeah.
And then our next thought was it needs to be 2 words that are kind of the opposite but complement each other. So we were like, okay, maybe we think of like you think of a word and I'll think of a word each, right? So we kind of felt it out, whatever. And then I think you messaged me that your word was riot. Is that right? You messaged me and said, I think riot.
If anything, I am a riot.
Yes. And like protests and punkness and I was like, okay, perfect word. And the first thing that came to my head was Mary Kate and Ashley, New York Minute, the band in it was called Zen Riot. And I remembered that. And you were like, Leah, when I've been looking for names on Pinterest and stuff, New York Minute keeps showing up. Mary Kate and Ashley keep showing up. And I'm like, well, that's it. That's our shop name. It's a sign. It was just
meant to be. And I think it does like encapsulate both of us so well.
Totally.
It really does. Like, you're Zen and I'm a riot.
And we're both a bit of both. But like, it's like, it does complement our businesses because like a lot of your stuff is like horror based rock music and it's like, wah. And my stuff is like love, light, peace, you know, spirituality. So it's like we couldn't have had a more perfect name and for it to be tied to the icons. By the way, Ethan, if you're watching this, Mary Kate and Ashley are superior.
I have to agree. I love
Elizabeth.
I love Elizabeth.
I mean,
Olsen.
much love. They all came from the same womb, but you just can't compare. You just can't.
Elizabeth Olsen is absolutely beautiful.
Of course, she's an Olsen.
But then, she's an Olsen. And
it's a given.
He loves her because she's Scarlet Witch.
I know, it makes sense. And I think like the younger generation didn't get, because now Mary Kate and Ashley are like, is elusive the right word? Elusive?
Yeah, because they don't have their private life in public at all.
Yeah, you don't see them. Like, and they just made an appearance at like a fashion event. Because obviously they're like serious fashion business. I like the Row is like one of the biggest fashion brands. And it's very like, they've not used their name to thingy that. Like, because it's very classy and it's very timeless and it's very, I don't know, it's not like, oh, we're the Olsen twins and we need to put our name as celebrities. They've went, well, we've done all this stuff as kids and as teens, but we're serious about fashion and we want to be in the background to show. It's kind of like similar to Victoria Beckham. Like, I don't know if you watched a documentary, but she came out with a documentary on Netflix and obviously she started in the Spice Girls and stuff. And then it was hard for her to transition and be taken serious in fashion. It kind of had to be like, she had to be a bit more like elusive and private to be taken more seriously. And I feel like that's similar to what happened with the Olsen twins. Like, so people like younger generations, like Gen Zs, don't know how iconic they are. And they probably watch their movies and think, what is this pile of shite? Because you're just like, I don't think you can appreciate it if you've not grew up with it. Because it is so cheesy and like silly and like some of the acting's not great, but it's iconic.
My kids are like, I show them things and they're like, oh, that's so cringe. And I'm like, but that's good.
Yeah.
Like, I love cringy things. Cringy things are 90% of being a millennial.
Seriously, there's not enough. I think like there is too much seriousness now. Like things used to be like sillier and just like cheesy but it was like fun and I think like to grow up with that is like we like, honestly, I think we grew up in the best time. Like, some people are like, I was born in the wrong era. I was born in 100% the right era. MTV, Olsen Twins, Britney Spears, The Sample Life, all of that. The Argos catalogue, Playboy,
I know.
bubble chairs, bubble backpacks, bubble watches, bubble everything. Just like fun. Like,
like I think that's what makes us who we are as adults as well, because we're like, yes, we're adults, we can do the serious thing, but we like to have fun. Why shouldn't we have fun just because of a couple of numbers? I mean, we're not being irresponsible and having fun, we're just having fun.
Like keeping our inner child and inner teenager alive. Like, I just feel like I'm the same person I was when I was a kid and a teen, but adult, evolved, embodied version. Like,
my mum said to me the other day, I said, you used to tell me it's just a phase, you'll grow out of it.
Well,
I was like, you were wrong. And she was like, yeah, you got worse. Well, thank you.
I wouldn't say worse, I would say extra fabulous, actually.
Yeah, I got absolutely amazing.
Yeah, literally. It was like, there was a girl that came to our shop recently, and she bought a jacket, and she had like this cool belt with like bullets on it, and she just looked awesome. And the grandma was with her, and she was like, oh, I hope she grows out of it. And I'm like, listen, embrace her, because this is who she is. And like, you don't, this is just like, like, I don't know why it's so like the serious adults were like, oh, this is a phase, and oh, she wants to dye her hair, and listens to all this. Like, when I was like really into Green Day when I was younger, like, I don't know why I'm saying when I was like Green Day are forever my favorite band, but when I started getting into Green Day when I was 12, and I had my hair black with the pink underneath, and that's the way I went to school. And I remember like my family being like, oh, she's in her wee, like, I think they said Ewok. See, instead of emo phase, they say Ewok, or like I can't remember, Elmo or something. Like, but I wasn't even an emo. Like, I was never like, oh, I'm so depressed or anything like that. I just like liked the music, like Fall Out Boy and Green Day and everything. And I'm just like the same as an adult. But obviously back then I would also like, because I was trying to be cool and trying to be rock and roll, I would hide the fact that I adored Britney Spears and the Pussycat Dolls and all this kind of stuff, because like, it did feel like when you were younger, you had to be this one thing, especially if it was like rock, because it's like, at the time you didn't think you could also like pop music, because that would make you uncool.
Like, that kind of...
Did you have that?
We had that to a degree. I wasn't really overly bothered by it, because I had one friend on this side who absolutely loved all the same things, loved like Venga Boys, hated Justin Timberlake, right? And then I had the friend on this side who loved all the same things and loved Justin Timberlake, and she's like the biggest metalhead. So I was like, I had like a couple of people around me that were interested in everything, and I used to love talking to people about music. Like, I mean, my social media 2 years ago was literally just music. That was all I would share. I didn't even share my face.
Really?
Yeah, up until 2 years ago, I didn't share my face at all.
Oh, wow.
I just did a song of the day every day, and I just screenshot it and played it.
Right.
Because I was just all about the music.
Sharing the music that you liked. Yeah.
And how it was, one minute it was Slipknot, and the next minute it was country, and then the next minute it was pop. Like, music's there to be enjoyed, and
100%.
there's so much of it we can enjoy more than one
genre. Yeah, we don't have to be like defined. I think like you'd know that as an adult, but when you're younger, like, I just feel like I just really wanted to be cool so badly, and nobody saw me as cool. Like, I'm being so for real. Like, I was uncool. People like, I just felt like I was
wild now,
weird,
'cause you're
uncool, ugly. Nobody liked me. I was like the side person who would just be like the hanger-oner. Like I don't feel like I had like real friends, or like no one really like, I don't know how to describe it, but like I think that's why I couldn't fully be myself.
I know what you mean. I had a couple of years in like early high school years. I had a couple of years like that. I moved 40 miles away from where I was growing up, and I knew no one. So I was just kind of like this little person that was like, oh my God, she's from Glasgow. So I had that kind of nervousness about like fitting in and not saying the uncool thing, and trying to be cool and being someone I just really wasn't.
Yeah.
But then I was quite lucky. I accidentally found my best friend who lived 40 miles in the other direction. And we'd meet in Glasgow. So that was fine. Like this was after I moved back to Glasgow, to be fair. And without her, I don't think I would have been as comfortable just to be me. And I lost that as a parent. I lost that for a long time. I was like, I have to be a mum. I have to look a certain way to be respected as a mum. And I mean, it's still like that. People don't respect me as a parent because of the way I look. But now I just don't care because I'm not their parent.
Right.
So, and if they have an issue, that's not my issue.
Right.
It's theirs.
How you look doesn't make you a bad mum.
No.
Like it actually makes you a better mum because you're being yourself, and your kids can look at you and be like, well, I can be myself. And both your kids are so cool, and it's definitely because of you guys. Like, and you guys are just like grown up teenagers in the best way, because it's like you want your parents to be your friends. Like obviously they have to be like strict and like help guide you in life and all that kind of stuff, but like you want them to like inspire you like musically and style wise, and just like just all of the stuff, and just help you enjoy life and not tell you no, you can't express yourself, or be, like you show like I encourage self-expression. Do you know what I mean?
I wanted them to know me not just as mum, but who I actually am. Right. Not just as the person that tells them, no, they can't have that.
And they need to do this, and you need to clean your room, and I give you your pocket money.
This is what I enjoy. This is what we like to do. This is what, not everything about what I did when I was a teenager, because I think that would be too
There's
much.
some things you can keep to yourself.
Yeah, but you know, I was also a teenager, and it wasn't that long ago.
It actually feels like 2 minutes ago being a teenager. Like I still feel like I am in a lot of ways. Like
I feel like that, and I'm married with kids. Yeah, but I feel like
these days I think it's only recently I've started to realize how old I am because of this resurgence of Y2K. Yeah. And because like people are dressing fabulously. Like some of the girls I see, I'm like, yes, you look like a Bratz doll and I am here for it. And then they'll be like 18 or 20 or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God. Or even sometimes 15, 16. I'm like, I am double your age. And they're like super into what we grew up with. Like we lived through that time and that's why we're so inspired by it, but they're inspired by like looking back at things like, oh, this happened like 20 years ago or whatever, and like that's so cool, and I'm inspired by it now. It's
kind of fun because like, so fashion obviously goes in a 20-year cycle. Things sort of pop up every 20 years. And now I'm like, I'm excited because I know what's coming next, and I know what they're going to get to enjoy, and I know what's not going to be so great. And it's fun. Yeah. I'm like, there's things to look forward to in fashion, in trends, and just even when it comes to movies and music. And I mean, there was like a few years ago, and there was like a lot of the rock things and people doing more rock stuff. And Demi Lovato did that rock album, and I've been listening to that all week. Like, I love that album. I like Demi Lovato, but I love that album.
Yeah.
So I'm like, these things coming back round, it's fun because I know that there's so much amazing things to come as well, and there's just, it's fun to see what people do with the kind of tools that we gave them 20 years ago.
I know. Like, guys are stealing our identity, but you know what? I'm living for it because it's so satisfying on my eyeballs to see all these girls like serving the looks. And then it's also so good for us as well because that's the shop that we wanted to open, and we know, like, even though it was 20 years ago, it's still relevant now. And I'm forever going to be a Y2K girl. I'm forever going to be in Juicy and all of that. Like, that's just, I just don't think you can beat it. For me personally, everyone's into their own stuff, but that's just what hits my heart the most and is just like means the most to me. Like, the whole growing up with MTV, with Britney Spears, with Pharrell in his heyday, and all of these like trendsetters that were just really doing their own thing and being themselves, and so much color and cutesy vibes. And I love all the Hello Kitty and the Japanese influence that was on Y2K culture that like Gwen Stefani brought around and stuff. Like, it's just always going to be a vibe to me. Like, God forbid if I ever went to Japan, I need a fortune. I need like five empty suitcases, at least $5,000, and go mental.
You would need more than $5,000.
But like, have you seen some in the shop? Like, you see it online, you're like, that's heaven. How would I control myself?
It's amazing.
I'm like, I'm stopping myself from ever going because I'm like, it's too tempting. I would spend so much money, but it would be worth it.
I know.
That would be so cool.
I get like that with some American shops as well, though.
Yeah.
I think because like they have Hot Topic. Yeah. And we don't have.
Does that still exist?
Yeah.
I'd never seen it in New York. I don't know if it's like
only online now. It might be. I don't know. But like, I see Hot Topic exclusive merch coming out, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to like pay import.
Like that marriage of like
to do that.
popness and rockness together is like what a Hot Topic vibe is. Like, and that's just I feel like that's just me in a style, like pop rock, like that pop rock princess is the vibe. Something that came to my head that I wanted to mention when we were talking about teenagehood and like high school years and stuff, the Barras has been very healing for me and my inner teenager, because like I said, I was not cool at school, I was not popular, and I just feel like at the Barras I'm cool and I'm popular. I'm like, oh my God, I'm finally the popular girl.
I'm like, everybody loves us.
They're just like walk around, everyone wants to say hi, and do you know, but it's just us being ourselves. And I just feel like in school I was not allowed to shine and be my full sparkly, vibrant, enthusiastic, complimentary self. In the Barras, that's celebrated. Like, people love me for it, and I'm so grateful for that, because I didn't have that environment when I was younger, and it is just so healing, like to my inner child and teenager, to like, even though I felt it within myself before coming to the Barras, like I've been on such a self-love journey, especially with like my time in New York, my time in London, and I've been through so much, but it just like coming full circle and coming back to Glasgow. Glasgow was a place that I was resistant to for a long time. Like, I hated it here, and I'll be so real. Like, New York was a dream of mine, but it was also an escape at the time, because every time I would come back here, I'd be so depressed and I'd just want to be back over there. But whereas now, like, I really love my life here, and I love being at the Barras and having that community and being able to share my art and meeting so many amazing people. And I've really needed this community here to like heal heal my Glasgow wound as well, because
Yeah.
now it's like I can put like a closure on that. I can put like a ribbon on the box, and I can like, I've never wanted to feel this resistance to where I was born, because obviously I was born here for a reason. Like God and my soul and the universe put me here. Like it's not a coincidence. I was supposed to be, and I think it was supposed to be hard for a reason, because I wouldn't be me without it. Like if I was popular in school, if boys liked me, if Glasgow was like a place where I thrived, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. I probably might not have gone to New York and London and chased dreams that I've had, and I just wouldn't have went through the journey. And even though it's been hard, like I'm so grateful for everything that shaped the person that I am, and the relationship I had with Glasgow has helped that, because I just never felt like I fitted in, but like at the Barras I fit in, and there's so many weirdos and we're all just being ourselves and sharing our art, and it just feels like we are all a bunch of like kids and teenagers that are.
I think it's nice because we're surrounded by so many creatives.
It's
and
inspiring.
surrounding yourself with creative people is just. We have a wall in the house that we're determined we're getting like everyone's artwork on.
Yes.
And I mean, I have a creative family. My husband's an artist. My two kids are. My daughter's really into her art. She wants to be a fashion designer.
Oh.
And my son is an incredible artist as well. So I'm surrounded by creatives at home. And then I get to go be surrounded by creatives at work. It's amazing. And a lot of the time it doesn't feel like work. It feels...
No, it doesn't. It's fun.
It just, it's just a great... It's just a great time. It's just a great people. And I think I keep telling everyone that says they've never been to the Barras,
You're missing out.
That's Glasgow.
Yeah.
That is Glasgow. You'll find
so much community.
Yeah, so many beautiful, amazing people inside and out. Some absolute craziness, but it's amazing.
Because I keep overhearing conversations of like, for example, I was in the charity shop a few weeks ago, like just down from the Barras in the Trongate, and I heard these older people speaking like, oh, Glasgow's not what it used to be, and there's no vibes and whatever. They don't say vibes, but that's what I say. And I just kind of not butted in, but just said, I just want to let you know, like, I work at the Barras and I've been there for a year, and I want to put your faith back into things happening in Glasgow and there being a spirit and a community vibe, because we have that at the Barras.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wouldn't like getting a taxi to the Barras, because I'd get a taxi from Buchanan bus station, like if I couldn't be bothered walking a couple of times.
Yeah.
But I stopped because like the taxi drivers would be really shitting on the Barras and be like, oh, it's a dump and it's this and it's that, and you're making out everyone's all peace and love. And I'm like, well, I'm peace and love, so that's probably why I see it like that. However, that there really is a community vibe. They're like, obviously not every single person in the Barras is a vibe. That's just life. But as a whole, there's so many good people there. There's so many hearts and souls and uniqueness, and we all support each other. Like, it's very hard not to spend the money that we make. Like, I'm currently holding a crystal that I got from the amazing Jackie at Larimar Light. She has the best crystal shop. And Sandra, who has an amazing, she's got so much like kawaii vibes, and I just got some bracelets today. See, I've been spending my money, but like, I honestly believe this all comes back to you, because when you support your fellow creatives in your community, like, it comes back to you. Like, these are the places we need to be spending our money and building up, because our lives are personally affected when people spend their money with us, whereas when money is spent in like big brands and stuff, like the billionaires and millionaires are just like, meh, you know what I mean?
Just
like,
more money.
Whereas for us, we're like, yes, I can get my dinner tonight, or yes, I can treat myself, or I can buy my kids a wee treat, or we're like, it genuinely makes us do a wee happy dance, and that's what the Barras is like an embodiment of small businesses, community, artists, all coming together. There's something there for everyone, for everyone's tastes, and you're putting money back into the community.
Yeah, and people seem to think that shopping small business means spending more, and that's not the case.
Yeah.
If you're getting something of the exact same quality for cheaper, it's not going to happen, because you're not going to get the quality, the time, the effort
Made with
that's
love
being put into that. And it's not as expensive as a lot of people think. We all work so hard to make sure our prices are fair.
As fair as they can be.
Yeah.
On both sides, to us and to the customer.
And to the customer, yeah, because we all know what it's like to not have that, to not have that extra pound or something.
Especially
else.
in this day and age. And like, if someone really loves something of mine, I'm always happy to like meet them where they're at with their budget, because to me it's not about money, it's about my pieces going to someone who absolutely loves them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If someone picks up something, they're like, oh my gosh, this is so me, I'm in love with it, but they can't afford it if it's like 70, like, could you afford it if it's 60 or 50? Like, I'm prepared to be fair and meet you. Like, obviously if you say 20 quid and it's like 80 quid, then I can't really do that, but we're always prepared to be fair. And I think that's something you don't get from big businesses and from like the high street and stuff. And it is made with love, and it is like, even like with your 3D prints, it's so different from buying a 3D print from like Temu, like, and some people don't even realize.
Yeah, they don't realize the amount of work that goes into it. Like, we technically work Saturday, Sunday, but I also work Monday through Friday on those prints. Yeah. Like, I'm working every day. My husband will often tell me to take a break.
Yes.
But
we also love it. It's hard to take a break from what you love. Like, I've done like my painting clothes for 8 years now, and I honestly think apart from like when I'm on holiday, I've painted every day of my life for 8 years because I love it. It keeps me going. It's like meditation for me. I love having a project to work on. I love putting my vision into like a piece, and then seeing it all come together and finishing it. It feels productive. It feels creative. Like, it's fulfilling a lot of things. And I feel like it encourages people as well, like, to show like, you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah. And you'll often say that. Like, someone will come in and they'll talk about how they want to paint, and you'll talk to them about where they could start, or you don't gatekeep any information or anything like that. And I do the same. I've had questions about what kind of printer I've got, how I use it. And we both do that because we want to share what we love, and each person is an individual. A lot of people think because it's a printer, a 3D printer, it's standard, but none of my files you can find. I've created those. I've created the way that is printed, and maybe someone could recreate it in the 7 billion people or however many, not billions, more than that are on the earth. But it can be so individual, and we can share that. We can share our talents, and we can share the things that we make with those talents. So it's great.
There's room for everyone.
Yeah.
Like you say, everyone's an individual, and even like for me to give advice for someone painting or whatever, like even if there's other businesses that paint clothes, which there are, I was not the first person to ever paint a jacket. They won't do it like me, and I won't do it like them. And everyone has different tastes.
Yeah, it's exactly what I said to you when you were painting my jacket, and you were like, you were kind of nervous because you were like, how do you want it done? How do you?
Because I get nervous painting another artist's stuff, because it's like, you're an artist too, and I don't know. I think you get like that as artists. Like sometimes you can get like, oh, like they'll want it a certain way.
Yeah. But I was thinking, I didn't come.
You just want your style.
Yeah, I didn't come to you for for just another painted jacket. I came to you for a Leah-Brooklyn painted jacket.
Oh, yes, my girl. And I'm so grateful you did. And shall we take people to the shop now and show them a bit of Zen Riot? And if you can't make it in person, we're going to give you a wee tour. Shall we go?
Sounds good.
Let's go. Hi guys, welcome to Zen Riot. I'm holding our sign currently because it's a very windy day and we currently have a temporary sign, but we are here nonetheless.
Yes.
Welcome to our shop. So this is on Moncur Street of the Barras, just across from Bad, the music venue. So easy to find. We're open every Saturday and Sunday 10 to 4 and some extra hours at Christmas. So we're just going to take you on a little MTV Cribs style tour of our shop. We're very inspired by the early 2000s, as you can see, and as we've already told you. So let's go Sarah's side first. Sarah, come and show us what you got.
I'm very much inspired by pop culture and horror movies, and can you tell I'm the mad goth? So
she's the mad goth of the place.
Everything is pop culture reference, a lot of Y2K stuff, and I also do awesome little fidgets. I didn't think I'd ever love printing these, but I do.
There's the one going.
This is what happens. This is why this is a temporary
this is why we're half
solution right
inside.
now.
Half outside. This is what we have to do.
And I also have my political slogans. I can't help myself. It's like they had to be featured. That was the wind telling me.
Yes.
But everything I print is definitely kind of millennial themed at the very least.
We're very millennial and proud.
Yeah, and I just love things being a little different, a little quirky.
Mm-hmm.
And
she did a 3D print of my baby Bella who passed away this year. I've got it on display in the house and it's so special. It looks even better because it's like 3D. It actually looks more like her because she's in 3D.
I did. I love doing the pet portraits. It's the one thing that I didn't have here today because I had one of my cat and I took it home because
of course
he's just so cute in it, and you can literally see his fur. It's gorgeous.
And she does amazing album covers. You can get like your favorite movies, anything that means something to you.
I have a rule where I don't sell anything I wouldn't have in my own house, and I have a lot of this in my own house.
Yes. And then you've got your grinders.
I do. They're all here, but I'm running low.
Yes, we're going to get some more of those in.
The Barras likes grinders.
Yes. That's not a surprise. We've got some stash tins. Yeah. Some incense, plenty of incense. You know, we need to cleanse the energy.
Yeah, I even printed incense holders.
Dragon holders.
So, yeah. I have a habit of constantly saying, I could print that. Anything, I'm like, I could print that.
Yeah. Print me. Put me in the printer.
I probably could. Wouldn't
clone
be as
me.
Awesome.
Should we clone when one of us can't, like, cause she's gonna have to leave me in the afternoon, so you could print a clone of yourself and then she could sit and help me.
That's an idea.
This is our wee middle section, so this is our table that's filled with our inspirations. Paul, if you want to come and show the pictures that are on. I've got some phone cases on here, so it's kind of hiding it, but we've got our Olsen girls, we got Britney, we got Limp Bizkit. Obviously, you can tell who's put what on the table.
A little bit of Shirley Manson. No beach ball, though.
So yeah, this is our keyring section. So this is like both of our keyrings. We've got plenty of 1111s. We've got wee hearts that represent each side of our shop.
Yeah.
And all of these are 3D printed by Sara as well. She is a talented lady. And then this middle part is the phone cases. So these are just insane. The most 2000s thing you will ever see. These are actually by a young girl that I found. I think she's only 13. She's incredibly talented. I've actually got my own in my pocket. It's the most me thing. No apologies, I love me. Of course, I love me on the phone. Self-love advocate.
I have that stuck in my head for the rest of the day.
Good, go play it on Spotify. Give me some plays. Make me some point pennies. And there's phone cases that I've made too. Mine are less extra, but still cutesy.
super cute.
They're like cake sort of vibes. And then the middle part, I've got half of it. There's the win. It's so good. So the middle section, I have got a pre-loved section, which is like some curated stuff. It's like streetwear, Y2K, just a mix of stuff that goes with our vibe.
Yeah.
And then I have my painted clothes. So most of it's upcycled, all hand painted by me, all one of a kind, just like you. I do t-shirts, jackets, trousers. Here's some trousers with some jewelry and some chains on. Of course, extraness.
Trousers that are totally me because they give me a Buffy vibe, and Buffy's my jam.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a flame. Flames are always the vibe. And then we'll go to the other side. So on this side, we've got a wee kids section. So again, everything is one of a kind for the kids as well. And you can bring your own things to be painted. Look at these tiny wee jeans. I can't deal. I'm never having kids, but I'll come and I'll dress your kids. So
kids' clothes make me broody.
No, they definitely don't make me broody. They just make me excited to create. You have the kids on our behalf.
God, no more. No more.
So we got some denim junk bags as well. These are a Y2K staple, and these are flying out like hotcakes, if that's what the thing is. So I'll definitely be making a lot more of those. And then we got some more bags. Every bag is charmed up, but these are extra charmed.
Yeah.
And again, every bag is one of a kind. Most of my bags are upcycled. Here's a wee Addison Rae one. We love to honor the pop divas. Very Y2K butterfly. Like, I want you to feel like a kid in a sweet shop when you come here. An early 2000s obsessed kid and a sweet shop of clothing dreams. Got some jewelry, and this is my leopard print walls that I painted. Well, I did the leopard print, Sara did the pink. I'm not going to take credit for the actual work. I just came in and I'll just come in and do my leopard print.
But you've done amazing. Like, watching her paint is insane.
I think it took me like 5-10 minutes to do the leopard print.
Crazy. I'm like, how?
Thanks, Queen. I'm just used to it at this point. I've got my wee wall of fame here as well, where I've got my pictures up of people that I've made jackets for. Miss Vanjie being such a moment for me. This was on billboards in Las Vegas. Unfortunately, I never got to see it because it was during COVID, but that was such an epic moment. Some absolutely really cool people that I've made for, including Shea Coulee, who I painted a picture of. But yeah, like, we just want you to come in and just feel at home. Come and sit in my throne if you want to. My bag's currently there. I've also got caps. Bring me your stuff that you want to get painted.
Yeah.
Just come say hi, have a dance with
us.
us.
Actually what I did. I brought her my jacket.
Here's Sara's jacket.
Again, with the total Buffy vibes, I had to get her to paint the heart with the stake through it. It's actually, that started off as my husband's design, and I asked Leah to paint it for me, and she came to me and she was like, but how do you want it painted? How do you want it painted? And I said, I want a Leah-Brooklyn original. I want you to paint it. I'll just give you an idea of what I want and you run with it. And she did, and I love it.
And
I've had people chase me down the street to ask me who painted my jacket.
This is what we want. Everyone is one of a kind. We want people chasing you down the street.
Yes.
Where did you get that? And you're going to tell them, Zen Riot, the Barras Market. Come and see us. Love you guys. See you soon.